Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Continuum. So, I got a lot of really good feedback from you guys on the Pigment farm, and there's two things I've tried, and the second one worked out really well. Well, the first one is I made two more of these spikes right here, and you guys told me if I completely close this off, and I'm very careful, that when I aggro these nitro creepers, they will stand on the end, they will die, and it does work. Okay, well, I shouldn't say that they die, but they get down to half a heart and then I can swipe them. They never explode. But the problem is you still need to be super careful when you aggro them here, because they have lightning speed. And even if I hit one of these guys, check it out. Like if I hit this guy, not all of them aggro, right? I need to get my head in there so they can actually see me. And this happened to me once, that I stuck my head in there, Nitro Creeper came and boom, instantly exploded. So, it's just too dangerous, right? But you guys see, there's nothing in here but Pigment. And that was a second comment I got. I think it actually was on Twitter. I forgot now, one of the two places. But thank you very much for that comment. That the light levels are different for Pigment. They do spawn at higher light levels than the rest of the mobs. So, you guys see, I kind of... Okay, let me get rid of these guys here. You guys see, I stuck the torches 2 into the wall and 2 up into the ceiling. And I need to lower this. This is super loud. Hostile creatures here. Be quiet now. And so when I press F7, you guys see there is no X's at all. No yellow or red. And no hostile mobs spawn, but Pigment still spawn. It's a little bit slower rate than usually, but it does work. So that is really cool, and it works. And there's no more danger and anything. And I made a boomerang, by the way. Hello, guys. Come to me. Actually, the spawn rate is pretty good today. I built this yesterday. I made a boomerang right here. You know, just 3 magical wood with just a bookcase and gold with 4 XP. So... now that I'm getting all this free gold, it was no problem making, and I'm also getting nice XP. I did lose everything when I was at level 35. That's when a Nitro Creeper blew me up. And sometimes the thing does not shoot. I'm not sure why. Anyway, so this works nicely, and I'm just gonna leave all this stuff here for now. And the swords, I've been combining them. They only give you 1 nugget regardless, so I'm gonna leave this here as well. I'm not gonna smelt these swords down until I can actually do that in, like, where is it? The induction smelter, to get a whole ingot. Otherwise, I just keep combining them. You can do that in the inventory. I'm sure you guys know that. You just put them together, and then it upgrades the durability, and that's how I've been making these full ones. So, let's go back home, and then I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna get started with here. I'm just gonna put away this gold here for a second. Actually, you know what? Let's make ingots out of this. Hopefully I have enough. No, I do not. But let's make as many ingots. That is so nice, having all these ingots. What happened? Okay. And let's keep the rest in nuggets. Sometimes I need them. Anyway, so okay. So I went back to the Nether fortress that I had marked. I have a home there, and I got myself you guys see, I fought a couple of wither skeletons. Not too many. I was really lucky right away, and I got myself a drop of evil. And what we're gonna do now is a day. Yes, okay. Let's come over here. I want to get started on the blast furnace first, and for that we're gonna need a bunch of blaze powder. And so I said I'm just gonna make a simple vanilla blaze farm that's very simple to make. And for that, let me just get all of this stuff and get the chest back. I just left it over here, so I had an empty inventory. So how this happens is this is just a small room, and I kind of tested how far the water flows. And it flows just like that to right here. So hopefully there won't be too many standing right here, but instead come over to there. And then right here, I have planned to put the disturbed mob spawner blazes. So let's hang this on there. Let me get these blocks out here. So I go out and close this off, because I don't know how fast they're gonna spawn. And then get this last torch over here. Alright, so now they should spawn. They should fall down in the water and get pushed forward. That's a normal thing with the blazes. There we go, there's one. Hopefully they don't die before they get here. Nope, just like that. And then I should be able... Oh, I'm gonna keep knocking them back into the water. Maybe I should have them fall down into something. Okay, so I lowered this a little bit here, and I want to see if I can get them to fall down here now, because then they can never shoot at me. Okay, let's just check upstairs. I think I need to shave down the one in the middle there, right there as well. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, just like that. So now they should all fall down here, and they don't get knocked back anymore. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's gonna work a lot nicer. And I also got shot a couple of times, and then I was on fire, so... There they are. There's one and there's the other one. Okay, so this works much better right here. Alright, got enough of the blaze powder now for this, and we're gonna go ahead and make the blast bricks now. I had to make a little bit extra coal coke because the stack was not enough, but there is the 9 that we need in the middle here. And there we go, our 27 blast bricks. Very nice. We're moving up in the steel age, and I think I'm just gonna put this right here for now. I actually want to put them in the ground, so because they take up so much space and they're not that nice to look at, but it's good for now to get this started. And then bam, here we go. And let's go ahead and start making some steel. I'm just going to use charcoal and iron. I don't want to make any more coal coke because I don't know where to put the creosote. I don't want to make any more drums, too much cobble, and the other ones cost iron that I don't want to spend right now. So very nice. So we're making steel. Let's go ahead. And by the way, I forgot to mention right here, this quest completed when I got that pigment trophy that you guys saw earlier from killing them. So we have the first of many mob trophies. There's a couple of them that are gonna be pretty crazy to get. I think that, like the mushroom cow here, that's gonna be really hard to get. What else? It's really hard to see. And then I think this one here, I think that one is maybe the one that spawns only in those new houses in the dark forests. I forgot what they're called. Those mansions, that's what they are. Mansions, yes, there we go. Oh, and the other thing I started here between episodes, I don't think, maybe the first cycle is done. I just put the 2 bee houses that I got from a village out here and put I had 2 pristine meadow queens, and I put them in here. So this one looks like it's a purebred. And this one here seems to be a non-purebred, so we're just gonna put this back in there and just keep this going, you know, slowly but surely. You cannot automate bee houses, you can only automate apiaries. So I cannot do anything with that automation until we actually upgrade it to the apiary. So now let's check here. What's next on the to-do list here? The sawmill here. Make a sawmill basic. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that in a second. Wow, empower right away. I don't have the power to run that, so that's gonna have to wait here for a bit. So maybe we'll get started in the Factorio thing here. Let's go ahead and get our 8 steel ingots. Nice. From this one and get started on this here. So now I saw this one right here. I actually looked ahead. The industrial hemp seed. We're gonna have to make a. Let me show you here real quick. To make the hemp, I was wondering why I didn't have any. You make that in the carpenter with a seed and 200 millibuckets of seed oil, which is, I think, 10 seeds. I think every seed gives you 20 millibuckets. So I need to make a squeezer. Alright, let's make the squeezer, and then while we wait for making the seed oil, we're gonna go ahead and work on the sawmill here. That's actually not hard to make. I should probably get this going. That's not too bad. Alright, let's just, come on, give me that thing. Even with the 4 upgrades, which you guys see I put on the ground, so just to have a little bit less clutter right here. So let's go ahead and put that in the middle, and then it was, yes, the 2 glass, and the 6 tin. Bam, there we go. And let's put that right next to this. I'm not putting it next to the carpenter on purpose. I don't want the seed oil to just go in there. And I did look into what gives us the most seed oil, and it's these, right now I should say. These cherries right here in the squeezer give us 50, what? I swear it just said 50. Now it's telling me 25. Was that a different... Okay, I need to check this. Why did I just see 50? Squeezer. Oh, come on. It wasn't that. There we go. Wild cherry. Oh, from Binny's Extra Trees. Here, it shows 50. Okay, so this is a different cherry here. But anyway, it comes from... I got that from these trees right here. These forestry right there. I just planted another one. You take it down and you get like 2 stacks, over 2 stacks of these cherries. This is all I got from 2 trees. So I guess I need 40 of them. Okay. Let's put that in here. I want to make enough for exactly a bucket. Right? So 25. And then I get this other stuff here. I don't know what that is for yet. You have a chance of getting... What was that? Like mulch or something? Alright. So let's just let this go now. And I want to work on this thing right here. So I need 6 redstone and 1 tin real quick. Let's just make this together. Redstone is over here. And I need a bucket of water. Oh, by the way, check it out. I have no idea how this happened here. I saw this today. I walked over here to get water for something. There's a fish in here in the sink. I don't ever recall seeing that. And I updated the pack to the latest release version, by the way. And I also noticed that the pattern chest over here looks really nice now. I like this new model. Instead of just that brown box, it's nice. I even updated it here. So maybe that is just a visual update. I have no idea. So you go in here. And you go there. And make me this circuit board, please. Alright, cool. And then the other stuff is easy. I just need gold. Iron gears, I'm going to have to make those off camera real quick. Because they take a while. I need to smelt down some stuff. Even with the 4 speed upgrades, it took 1.2 minutes to make each one of these golden axes in here. Instead of 5 minutes. So at least it's a little bit faster. But it still takes a long time to craft this in here. But here we go. Here's our sawmill. I'm very happy we got this one as well, because now I'm going to get a more bang for my buck. When it comes to... Actually, I don't have any input. When it comes to, you know, getting planks and whatnot. Actually, what are the recipes here? Why anybody would ever do that? Because planks are a lot easier to get. You want the books back. You just break the bookshelf to get the books back. So now we get 4 planks and we also get sawdust. I wanted to see, is there something for sticks? Oh man, is that a lot of recipes. Let's go backwards. Okay, maybe search for stick. No, we get sawdust, we get a stick. And that's, so we're still only gonna get 2 sticks instead of 4. I guess there's no change for that, but let's go ahead and get, which one will we have more? Let's get this stuff here first. And I probably want to put a right there, a chest next to the output, because the output is not gonna be able to hold everything. But we'll put that on top actually. Like that, and put this in here. How are we doing on power? Still have some, okay. So yeah. We get more planks now, which is nice. That's a nice welcoming change there. By the way, did this not complete a quest? It did. Alright. And we get a loot chest. Good. Let's go ahead and open that right away. 32 smooth stone. Alright. Saves me a little bit of charcoal to make it, but I still wish there was a little bit better rewards at times. Let's get rid of this night so I don't have things waiting outside for me. Because we have to step outside in a second. So, okay, we got 1 bucket of seed oil. And then I should be able to, this is empty, right-click this. And now we get a bucket in here. And I am going to just make 5 seeds into hemp seed. Just to get this going a little bit faster, right? And it uses up the whole bucket. Actually, yes, 200. And now that we can also make seed oil, I just checked, we can also make apiaries. So we might do that before the end of the episode and see if we can automate that somehow. Didn't I make nodes and stuff? No, I didn't. What does it take to make node? Okay, that's... This stuff out here isn't bad. But this one is quite a bit. We need to make a compressor or a compactor or the metal press. Okay, so we cannot make nodes yet to automate easily. And I'm not really sure if there's something else pipe-wise. You're done, right? Okay, so there's our 5. Let's go ahead and put those out here in our fast-growing area. Just checking if there's any mobs. And then, of course, I can also... No, don't have a watering can. I thought that I had a watering can. No. Okay. Different pack. Sorry. I got them mixed up, but at least I got it on worm, so I can now keep breaking that and hopefully get more and more so we get started with the hemp. Oh, wow. The blazes spawn even if I'm over here. That far away. Interesting. Okay. Might want to add some redstone here soon, but right now it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Nothing here. That was under right there. Okay. So we got that going for us. Next thing is we're going to make some conveyor belts. And then we need to make the engineer's workbench. Let's open this box. Wow. Really? That is some garbage right there. The least used blocks in all of Minecraft. Nobody likes them. Andesite is the only one that I'm okay with. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so, conveyor belts. Let's see what it takes for those. Okay, we need steel nuggets for those. Wow, okay. Leather and redstone. Luckily, I'm getting okay leather here from my ground trap. Again, let's make... It makes you 1. Wow. Okay, how many does the quest book say I need to make? It says 1, but I know I need at least 2 for them for the plate press, to make the plate press. So I need 2 of those. Need 1 of you. Tell me you break into ingot. No, nuggets, excuse me, I got the hiccups. And then 2 redstone. 1 redstone, okay. And, sorry, EFAB or regular? Regular, very good. Let's go ahead and shift-click that in here. Alright, so we got 2 conveyor belts. Because I would like to, you know, get progressed as quickly as we can. Let's go ahead and claim this one. And now it's telling us to make that. I already had, so plate press. Okay, I'm gonna have to check here real quick. At Immersive. So what does it take to make you? A crafting table, some treated wood. Do I have treated wood? I don't think so. I think I made just enough to make that. How did this work again? Oh, it's just 1 in there. Wow. Right there. So, well, I'm just gonna have to shift-click to start this over and over, and that's probably gonna cost me here a lot of, but luckily I'm okay with that. I got the whole drum there, and then I can just make more. So that works out fine. Let's open this right there. 16 wheat. That goes into here. Yes. Okay. So this one right here, I said I want to check here. Piston. Did we make a piston yet? I don't remember. Okay, it's regular in EFAB, so that's no problem making that. And the bench right here, I just need a little bit more wood to make that. Now let's check the other blocks here, the redstone engineering block. Okay, that looks to be, I think this is the default recipe, it gives you 2. Light engineering block, this, the iron mechanical components, which I cannot make this in here until I have the plate press. So I need to make that with the regular recipe. And steel scaffolding is also the default recipe. So that is cool. So I can prepare all of this. But let's make this engineering's workbench here real quick. 4 should be enough. No, it goes like that. Really? Put it there. Let's get this right there and make a crafting table. All right, very nice. So we got this fella done as well. And we're just gonna put that... I think it's fine. We can put this here. Next to that. Okay, cool. So now we need to make some of these things right there. But actually we don't need to make those yet because we cannot use it anyway because it needs plates. But we can turn in this quest. Bam. And what do we get? Saplings and oak wood. Might as well not just give me any reward, seriously. This was the only kind of good reward that we got near these 2 insulated copper cables. The rest is all garbage. Okay, so I think I'm gonna work on the steel over here is done. I don't think I have enough cooked up yet. What's the usage for this in this pack? Clay, dirt, concrete, asphalt, phyto grow. Okay, that's from thermal foundation, okay. And some other stuff here that I don't know if that's gonna be important later on. So I'm not gonna use this slag until I actually need it. Alright, so let's see here. Altogether I have this much steel and I think the quest book tells us how much I need to make, right? Let's check here real quick. 11122. Alright. But then of course... Hello? There we go. I always take screenshots. You guys don't see it, but my key combination didn't work here for a second. Of course, we also need to power this, which means I probably want to make some of these, which is okay. The terracotta, I can cook that up. I need some wire relays, and then I also need some... Where are you? Where are the wires? There we go, the coils. Okay, this is also default, but I can only make that in the metal press. Alright. I have an idea for this, but let me go ahead and get all this ready. Alright, the parts were actually not bad at all for this, and I still have 6 steel left over, and I think this is how you build it. Yes, okay. So we got this guy ready. Now I wanted to see if I can just power that with this clockwork engine. If this will connect up here. Nice. Because then I don't need to run the cables up here, right? And I really don't... I mean, if I make this stuff here, I gotta run up here anyway. So for right now, I'm just gonna power it. Let's see if it works. Not that it actually doesn't transmit the power. Transfer. It does. Okay, so hey, this is not a bad solution here. For right now, let's go ahead and turn in this quest right here. We get another loot chest. Let's see if we get smooth stone. No, melons this time. Don't have enough of those. I love it. Okay, let's put this over here. Now, I did just look, what actually opened up now? Nothing. Oh no, it did. Small storage crate. Oops. Holographic thingamabob. Space saving. The advanced tank can hold up to 64 buckets of fluid. Okay. Don't care for that right now. And then we can make the crushinator. The crusher. Which I could actually make everything if I just wait the time to make more steel. Probably want to get this going regardless. Let's go ahead and get another 16 of those and another stack of charcoal, and I'll make more charcoal in a second. Let's get this going here because we're gonna need a lot of steel, I have a feeling. But I looked ahead here for a second ago. This right here, making 3 of these water wheels is no problem, but the kinetic generator, whatever it's called. Why can I not find it now? I just clicked on it a second ago. Don't you hate that? Here we are. Yeah, we need to empower diamonds. This is gonna be an incredible amount of power I need for that. They can't expect me to power that with a coal generator. Really. It doesn't work, so I'm gonna just have to see here where the quest book takes us next. These two are not gonna be very useful to make right now. The crusher, yeah, would be cool. Again, I don't know how we'll power it. And that's why I thought up here, let's see here. A certain scientific infusion altar. It says required. Let me see if I can find that real quick. What that is. Oh, it's probably this right here. Yes. So I just need to make the empowerer stuff real quick. Okay. I did just add that over here. So this all looks normal. Just a bunch of iron. I saw here that this needs nickel instead of gold, which is fine. Single battery. So all of this we can make. And let's say the display stand. I'm going to need a lot of quartz. But luckily, if you guys remember, I think last episode I showed you that there's a ton of quartz blocks in the nether. I might actually... Did I bring any of them? No, I did not. So I'm going to have to go on a nether mining trip here and get me a bunch of this quartz and then get everything ready for making the empower. I just need to. And what? Okay, now I'm trying to backtrack here. Okay, so the only way, and then that, what did I say? So this one will open this right here. So I can then make water wheels. So I would really like to get to here so I can stop using the charcoal, okay, until we can get some better power. And if we can empower diamines, I think I'm going to make a whole block, which would then mean I can make 4 of these. Actually, what is this? This one, oh my goodness. Yeah, it requires 5 diamonds, so I might as well make this then. And Invar, we can make a couple of them. Intricate circuit board, we have enough gold. Electrum, that's the only one that's gonna... Yeah, I can just use gold ingots. I do have a bunch of silver. So I can make the Electrum. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit low on is nickel. So that's gonna be the bottleneck right here. If I don't go mining, find more. It's from Y5 to Y20. By the way, I love this tooltip. That it shows you directly on the ore. That is, I don't know what adds that, but that is so cool. I've never seen that before. That is amazing. I really like that. But anyways, let me go in the nether and mine up a bunch of these quartz blocks, and then we'll go ahead and make our empower setup. So I need 10 of these. I need 5 of these display stands. So I need 10 of these aesthetic quartz, and then 15 of these right there, which is chiseled. So this is from 3 beehives, by the way, right here. So that works really nice. So let's do this. I need 10 of these. And then I need 15. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Hopefully I was right. So there's 15, and now I messed this up again. 2, 3. Okay. So if I stand up here and throw this really far yonder, it should not come back into my inventory. There we go. So that's how you make these. It's quite easy. So let's put those here. And now I gotta make all the rest of the parts. Okay, I think I got everything together. I also made a bunch more leadstone flux ducts. So here we go. We need 5 of these, which one goes right there. And we make a battery and then upgrade it to a double battery, which goes there. There we go. We got our empowerer and our display stands. Now, I have no idea how to power this. This is bananas. Yeah, this has now unlocked right here, so I can make this. And I need to make a kinetic dynamo. So I need to empower these diamonds. There's nothing I can do about it. And I didn't get anything else, right? Yeah, this is the one I just turned in. Okay, ooh. That means I can ore double. What does the quartz grindstone take? Sorry. Because that would be really good. I need some power diamonds. I'm losing my mind. Okay, good. So my power source is here. This is the best power source I have right now. So the way that I think I'm going to do this for right now is put it right here. So, but I'm gonna need some room. So I need to have this in the middle and then 2 gaps so it doesn't work here. I might be able to make this work here. So let's say we put this guy here. 2, 2, 2, and 2. So I can place it here for now. It's not going to stay here. I don't want it to be... Maybe it's going to be somewhere here, but not in this spot right there because it's not very nice. But that means I can run the power underneath this here. And I guess the easiest way is to just make a little cross right here to get to these. The one in the middle, the Empower, doesn't actually need power. Only the 4 display stands need power. Okay, so I should have enough of this stuff. And of course this is gonna drain me completely now. So I gotta stay on top of the charcoal right here. And I'm gonna need to make more. There's no doubt in my mind. So these are gonna have to all fill, and I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Is there a way to actually see diam 19? There we go. So I'm gonna make a block because then that's gonna save me on the. I need to make what? This one. Yes. Light blue and 2 clay. Light blue is made with bone meal and a lapis. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright. So we got this guy and dyes. I think I have a spot for dyes right there. Oh, I had a blue here. But it doesn't matter. And we'll put these away for the time being. And then, what did I say? 2 clay. And what was the last part? A clay block. Okay. So we have all of these things here. So 9 of them. Let's see if we can compress that. Yes. Okay, and then we'll just put it right there. And get it back. So I don't know how this is gonna happen, but I just need to start it, right? There's no way of knowing how long this is gonna take until I put it there. Does it tell us actually here how much power this takes? Power. And click to this information. It does not tell us here either how much that takes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna slap this on here and then keep this fed with charcoal over here. And just wait. There's nothing else I can do, and hopefully this will transform into empowered diamantine. Let's just look through here real quick. All I care about is the kinetic generator here. Right? I think that was it. That's the only thing that we needed. I thought that I just saw... Oh yeah, the quartz grindstone also needed 2, I think. Kinetic and grindstone. So this one needed 3. So I want to make sure I keep 3 of those. And then I can take 2, 4. So that will make 7. Oh, 9. I can make 3 of these, which is cool. I want to make as many of these as I can. So right now I'm going to make 3 of them. The Invar gear. I'm probably going to make the grindstone first so I can double my nickel. Yes, the rest is easy. I'm just going to go ahead and make an aluminum gear real quick and so on. And then we'll see how long this takes and when it's done. What did I say? Aluminum. What does aluminum look like? This right there. Okay, so I'm going to make that 1 gear. We get the grindstone. And then when this is done, hopefully we can make our 3 kinetic things. And... how long are we into the episode here? We are at 30 minutes already. And setting up the water wheels... Yeah, no, let's finish that today. I'm going to get everything done and ready here to make the 3 kinetics. The water wheel, was there something else again? Water wheel, no, it's just steel, which we have enough. And then this. And then I guess the other thing is also immersive. What does it take to... Oh, add immersive. Actually, yeah, add immersive. We also need to make the plates for the wire. And all the other ones, of course. So that always takes 5 steel plates and an engineering wire cutter, which is fine. And this right here, the engineering press mold. So that requires... Okay, I'm... What? How am I supposed to make a steel plate? If I need steel plates... Aha! Okay, so we can make this here. Alright, that was a little trickster here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing real quick. So I need 1 and 2. Give me this back. My paddle. These are the cutters. How do you make the cutters? Oh man, don't make me look for it. There we are. Oh, it takes 2 sticks and 1. There we go. So put this away. Oh no way! The diamantine is already empowered. Oh baby. Oh baby. That is awesome. Alright, let's make this quartz grindstone. Molten aluminum, 1 gear of that. Okay, I have too much stuff here now. It should be... There it is. 5 smooth stone or the other crap and 3 of those. Okay. Give me that. We have plenty of smooth stone. That is nice. Very, very surprised that it was that easy to make the empowered diamantine. I'm shocked. Alright, so we got this here. And now we need the crank, which usually is 5 stick. Alright, good. We can make that. Yep, very nice. And I'm gonna set that down right over here next to the... right there. Cool. So now I can put all my nickel in here. I hope this works. I'm gonna try 1 first, just in case I mess this up. But it should give me 2. I really hope so. Otherwise, I don't see any use in having this thing. 1. Are you... There's a 75% chance, so it's not guaranteed. Okay. But I'm still gonna run all of this through here. Let's see the first time it stops again. There we go. I got a second one from that one. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and work on getting all the parts together for the kinetics and the water wheels, and then we'll set up our new power system. So unfortunately, we will not be able to set up the new power today because I'm going to need to get more aluminum. I only have 4 of these. And if I look at this, I'm going to need 3 of these high voltage coils. Well, I want 3 of them. I want to make 3 of these. I can only make 1 right now because I need to make these wire coils, which requires aluminum wire and every one of them. So I need, what did I say now? I need 6 of them. No, 6 times. Yes, 6 of these. But I only have 4 aluminum. And you cannot double this in the quartz grindstone, and I can only smelt it in the smeltery. And the bauxite is not aluminum in this, by the way. It's for Tech Reborn, it looks like. Well, if I have the crusher, you can only get bauxite dust. You cannot get aluminum or anything. And that is used in the electrolyzer later to get titanium dust, I think. I think that's what we wanted for. So I need to do a mining session, right? I need to, and it says, what did it say? Between 48 and 72, yeah. So I need to mine quite high here between episodes and get this. But I have everything else done here for 3 of them. You guys see? So that's really cool, but we can at least set up the plates and so on right now. So here's a metal press mold plate, and I'm gonna need, okay, let me think here real quick. Press, metal press, there we go. So I want the gears, I want the gears as well, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want those 4. Well, 1 I have, so I need 3. So I need 10 steel plates. And I get 1 for 1 for this. But at least I can make that now, so I wanted to test this here. if this is gonna work nicely. So we'll put that right there. And this is full of power, as you guys can see. And let's just go 1. And they're just gonna pop out in the end. So how much power did this use? Okay, so this is actually really doable with just this thing up here. I kind of want to see how many I can make with one time charging this up. Okay, so now it's using power. So that is, it's amazing. This clockwork engine is the best thing. Okay, there we go. No, I don't want to use that. Let's use this guy. So we need to make this one here. This is for the molds. And we put that in here. And then we give it the wire cutters and 5 of these. And now I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose the wires here first, just so I have those. So I got this one, and then the next one I'm going to make... I don't need it right now, actually. I don't need to make this right now. Or the rods. Well, I might make them between episodes, I'm not sure, but I don't want to waste steel. But this one I wanted to have for sure. And I'm going to leave the cutters in here so I know what... Actually, no. I'm going to put them in my bag. Because sometimes they're not bad to have. So, and let's take a look at the excavation here real quick. Excavation, right there. It's this upgrade. I need 4 ender pearls and 1 manilium, right? I mean, that 1 manilium is no problem. I'm gonna cook that up right now. There's one last thing I want to do today, and that has to do with the excavator mod. And that is, I'm gonna need to get myself 4 ender pearls. And the only way I could figure it, I'm thinking of just spending a few nights outside, but the odds of me getting that ender pearls from there is slim to none. So I said, you know what, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little simple mob farm out here. And this is what it looks like right here. I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna make cursed earth. And you guys see I made fans. Now I have not used them very often, but they seem, okay, you can easily walk against them. Okay, but they do push mobs at least 6 blocks, okay, and items. So I'm hoping I don't need to make vector plates, because vector plates cost a lot of obsidian and lapis and what else is there? I mean, they're doable. They're not super expensive, but I wanted to have, you know, a simpler way right now. And these fans right here, whoops, they're very easy to make, right? Just a little bit of iron, that's it. So I decided to make these because I'm gonna need a lot less. I could, like I said, do this with vector plates, but I want to give this a try first, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just use vector plates. But so the idea is mobs spawn here, they get pushed down here, boom, and then there's a fan pushing this way, a fan pushing this way, and then there's gonna be one last fan right here. Okay, so I think we're gonna set that up first. Let's get rid of these 2 torches, and I'm gonna have some X's here, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna put this last fan right there. There's one more little pain in the butt because it's hard to place because I want to make sure it's straight. Okay. It even pushes me up here on the stairs, okay? It's quite wide as well. You see that? It's still pushing me. So, but I think it should be fine. And then down here, I made a golden spike. And this is what I want them to be killed on. Because then it counts like it's player drops, and I'm also gonna get XP. So now this should be filled here, and all I need to do is come down here and wait. I'm hoping it's gonna work, guys. And then back here, I made half slabs to get around. And now I'm gonna use this here. I'm gonna remove the torches and fill the holes with dirt. So if I want to disable this mob farm, I should be able to just break the... I'm gonna break it with the... pick, because then I get a little bit magnetism and the torches come to me. But if I ever want to disable it, I should be able to just come in here and turn the dirt blocks into torches again. Alright, so now we got all of these. I'm gonna do the lights first. Nothing can spawn out here, so I'm safe here. And it's completely red X's now, as you guys can see. And then, sorry, it's very dark. Turn on these 4 levers. That's for the 4 fans. Okay, and now when I look in here, everything should be dark. All the fans are working and everything should be coming my way. Now the last thing, of course, I have to do is get the drop of evil there. I'm gonna have to get me another one, because I always like to have one of those on me if I find any surprise spawners, right? So I'm gonna probably have to break this guy here. Now, nothing here should change out to the other stuff. So Let's go ahead and turn this. Hopefully it reached all the way, and I should have instantly mobs. And I made this channel too wide, of course, so I can get spiders down here as well. I think I'm gonna change this one here to half slabs as well. Ooh, more bauxite. Give it to me. Alright, so let's close this off and then close this into that. So are you... Really? You gotta be kidding me. What is it with the... What? What is the deal with me and creepers in this pack? I don't understand. So what I need to do here is now somehow dig down outside of this trench and light up the area first, and then I'm gonna be able to fix all this, and I just cannot have them see me at all. This is a real pain in my butt. Alright, let's get some... what? I cannot make... what? I cannot make... I can. Okay, it's a circle, my bad. Alright, this right here, and give me some sticks. Well, this is not what I expected to happen. I was really hoping to get a simple little mob farm going here. I was all happy, and now probably lost the gold spike and those fans and whatnot. And I'm gonna just have to, like I said, come down from above. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna block this off so nothing can come up the stairway here. And then I think I'm just gonna come... Unbelievable. Over a couple blocks like this and then dig down. And I see cobblestone here. That is my hallway right there. Okay. Let me close this off. I thought this was my hallway. What's happening? Oh, this is above the hallway. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I see a mob already down here. Well, wish me luck. Oh, I hear an enderman. That's just a slap in the face. Well, at least this part works. Right, this time I left all my stuff in the house and I blocked up the... whatchamacallit, the stairs going upstairs already. And everything, and I closed off the front completely so nothing can see me. Because I think that's the problem with the creepers, is that when they see you, they go kaboom. Alright. And I'm also going to block this off. Not there. Right here. Okay, here is open because this is a full block, so nothing can come out. And there's no way they see me. If they blow up now, then I uninstall Minecraft forever. Okay, so I am getting mob drops here. Which is good. I can turn F7 off. So this does seem to work. I just... because here, I think right there was the half slab open. And they were able to see me. And that's what caused them to explode. So there was one little flaw in this design. And that is when mobs die directly on top of the spike. The items just set on top of it. And I noticed it then when I heard a bunch of endermen die and never get an ender pearl. I walked around and opened one of the dirt blocks and looked in. And I saw a bunch of items sitting on top of the spike here, right? So then with one of the ender pearls, I made this thing right here, the ender hopper. It's just with the wither dust, which I had one, which is nice. And I placed it on top of a chest, so now this guy gets all the items that are getting pushed out or sitting on top here. And this is the spot this mob farm pushes me, right here. So I can just sit here AFK, because the XP balls will come to me. You guys see? They reach me. They automatically come over here. Apparently this one here. But I don't really care about the XP as long as there's no pileup of this stuff. And the items all come in here. So that is really nice, right? So now I can take 4 of these with the manilium and make my excavation upgrade. And level 1 of the stone pickaxes up. Hopefully I'll get it nice and high. It's not hard. I'm just gonna go mining like crazy and repair, watch a movie or something. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you got a little laugh out of me getting blown up there. I almost rage quit. But I pulled it together and fixed it. So until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.